Merve Seren is an Associate Professor of Politics at Ankara Yildirim University and joining us live from Turkey just now. So thank you so very much indeed for taking the time. How significant is Zelensky's presence here in Istanbul, would you say?
All right. As you know that Zelensky, first of all, visited Bulgaria and Czech Republic. I think Czech Republic was also very important because he made an, very important meeting with the President Pavel because, that he was the former, head of the NATO forces. But at the same time, while Zelensky, keeping on his diplomatic efforts with the neighboring countries, but also I think he is playing a very critical role in that because Turkey is the only NATO member that is so far, has got the, opportunity, the chance and ability in order to have a face-to-face meeting with the Putin. So this is the first thing. And the second thing I think we have to keep in our mind that, Zelensky is urging for the defense equipment, financing, so the energy security. But at the same time, they are looking for this war to end, just so we are not only talking about just not the NATO membership or the European Union membership, but Zelensky or the Ukraine also needs the facilitator, the mediator, negotiators, and even the appeasing actors in order to end this war. This is the one side. And the second side, as you know, Turkey was the only actor who managed to have this, diplomatic, success in order to restart this grain halt. And but the problem is that it is not just only the rejection of the Russia, because there are other issues about this grain deal that we have to keep in mind. That the first thing that the change is also affecting, has an impact on this, grain production. And the second thing is that, as you know, because of the bombing, there are also the grain fields that are also being bombed, and it is just narrowing this, the fields. And another issue is the grain fields flooded. So the thing is that when you have got this flood, so the grain production is also being, damaged. And so this will show that grain prices will increase and in the next upcoming 2 years. And another thing is that the grain exportation is now being based on the, the depots. So they were just, the storage. Actually, so they were just having the storage for the 1 or 2 year, but we already, finished the first year of the war, so they don't have excessive grain, export storage. So the problem that Ukraine will face will be how they are going to manage this grain production and how these food prices will evolve in the European continent, especially. And one thing to mention is there is so many criticism from the Russian side. Well, there are some allegations towards Putin as he was just trying to slow down this, grain deal process. But on the other side, and another, criticism is coming from the Putin side, as they say that this exportation, the 70% of this exportation goes for the Europe, and just only the 30% of this exportation goes for the African countries, which are actually, they're just looking all their eyes into this, they call this bread basket.
Okay, Merve Seren, thank you so very much indeed for that and your patience there. The Associate Professor of Politics at Ankara Yildirim Beyazit University, joining us live from the Turkish capital. We appreciate your expertise.